2023 is going to be make or break for realtors, and I want to make sure that you thrive during this market shift because this is the #1 opportunity for agents that have the right training tools and resources during the time where a lot of people are checking out. The problem is that most agents don't have the right source to learn from and to get training from. So what I've done is made the conscious decision to over deliver and do everything that I can to help you take your business to the next level during times of uncertainty and when a lot of people are going to be struggling, by training you on social media, on marketing, branding, advertising, lead generation, and helping you as a new agent or an experienced agent take your business to the next level, all for free. And at the end of this video, I'm going to explain how you can be a part of this new initiative, and it has no association with any brokerage, any model, any payment. It is all for free. There's no programs, no hooks, no nothing. But first, I want to give some context as to what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and what to expect from this unique opportunity. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Sherrard with eXp Realty, and I do train thousands of agents every single year to scale their business the modern way by leveraging social media. And I want to quickly preface this with the two main reasons why I'm doing this. So when I was a brand new agent and I got started here locally in my city, only 27% of listings were selling, and I managed to become a top producer within my first couple of years and did so for multiple years after during one of the slowest markets in the entire continent. But the issue was I could have done a lot better if I had the right training tools and resources. The problem was that I had no money to invest into coaching. So I ended up just having to figure it out myself, which took a lot longer to actually build momentum than I otherwise could have. So the first thing is I just want to see you win. I'm so grateful for the people that follow my content, engage with my videos, and share it with other people to provide value across the industry, that in order to give back to you, I want to see you win. I want to see you thrive during these quirky times where it really is uncertain and we don't know what's going to happen within the market. The one thing that we do know is that the ones that weather the storm are going to take massive amounts of market share, build wildly successful businesses, and completely change the trajectory of your life, which is exactly what I want to happen with you. And the second reason why I'm doing this is because I want to create a larger platform for agents that might not have the size of audience that I have or have the ability to put out content at the scale that I do. Not to mention, there's a lot of people that have questions that I guarantee so many others are thinking about as well. And unfortunately, many are afraid to ask those questions and everybody's looking for the same answer. So what I want to do is to be able to amplify those answers so that if you're thinking something, likely a lot of other people are too. And I want to make sure that we share that answer at scale. So before talking about how to take part in this, let me explain the things that I'm going to be covering, because if you've followed my channel for a while, you will know that I only talk about things I've done myself. I do not talk about anything that I don't execute at the highest level personally. And if I do have a subject on my channel about something that I don't actively do, I bring on a specialist to talk about that so they can share from their experience. So what I'm going to be doing is free coaching on a couple different topics that I do have a pretty deep and extensive knowledge and level of experience with, which is social media audits, looking at your social media, your YouTube channel, your Instagram profile, and doing live audits of your content so that we can look at what are the things that you could be doing, very tactical, very practical things that you can change right now in order to see an immediate difference in your content, the performance of it, the level of lead generation that you can get from the activity and effort you're putting into your content, and everything related to improving your social media across the board. I'm also going to be looking at full content and branding feedback as to watching videos with you, looking at how can you exactly improve the delivery and conversion of your video content, what content should you be putting out, should you not be putting out, and looking at how your brand, your personal brand, shows up across all different social platforms so that I can help you have not just a stronger brand that becomes top of mind in your market during these slower times, but remains top of mind so that when the market does come back to full health, you're in a very powerful position to have a lot of eyeballs on you and thus a lot of clients wanting to work with you. Now, the last couple of things I'm going to be talking about are Q&A related. So this is going to be new agents that have general questions about how to build momentum. What should they be doing differently? In what order should they be doing things? What should their focus be? Where should their time go? And this also trickles into experienced agents that maybe are just starting on social media, maybe have not built the right practices over time, or maybe have hit a plateau for a couple of years and want experienced feedback as to what they can do going forward in order to thrive. And the last thing that I'll say is that if you do have questions about things like systems, processes, nurturing, and maybe I don't have experience in something, then what we will do is I will get one of my top business partners to come do a free training on that exact topic that you're interested in. So by now you're probably wondering, how the heck can you partake in this initiative and how can you get free coaching? So it's very simple. All that you need to do is drop a comment below, and what I'll do is I will send you as a reply myself a link to fill out a form. And this is going to be a submission form where it's just learning a little bit more about you, where you can include your social media links, you can include your questions, and you can include some of the things that you would like help with. And because I'm going to personally be going through all of these submissions and selecting the ones that I think are going to be the most valuable for you, is to please provide as much detail as humanly possible so that I can have some context as to what you're struggling with, to make sure that I can help you as much as humanly possible. And then what I will be doing is reaching out to you directly myself, not an assistant, but me, in order to reach out and schedule a time to line up the Zoom call. Because what I'm going to do is about 30 minutes, do a one-on-one Zoom call coaching with you where, again, maybe we're doing a live channel audit or an Instagram audit, or looking at your video content, studying your ads that maybe aren't converting as high as you would like to. And that video is going to go live on YouTube to share the answers with other agents, to help educate and elevate the quality of the average agent in the industry. Because again, as mentioned in the beginning, the questions that you have are probably being thought of by many other people that will hopefully see that content and be able to benefit from the answers that we're going to be diving into. So this is not only going to be great to help other people, but also I do have a pretty good size audience, and this is going to allow you to get in front of more people so that it can help your brand grow, because you're going to be getting in front of thousands of people as well. And I want to see you win, and not just from the content and the answers, but also from people that will hopefully go follow you and stay tuned for the rest of your journey as well. So these are going to be one-on-one calls with me, and I'm going to be doing one every single week at minimum. And we're going to be diving deep into what I can do to help you thrive during this crazy market shift. So again, as mentioned, there's no hooks, no ties, no strings attached. This is me wanting to help you crush it going forward, and I can't wait to see some of the submissions and what I can do to help you change your business, take it to the next level, and make sure that you're getting the most out of the time you're putting into these activities, especially the activities that are in my wheelhouse, like social branding, marketing, content, advertising, and all of that good stuff. Now, if you really want to know 5 things that any agent can do in order to build a wildly successful business during the market shift, check out this one YouTube video where I break down not just the 5 things that you need to do, but also the 5 mindset hacks that you need if you want to dominate during a slower market.